Hello everyone, I am the Zero Man and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Now, today we're going to try and do a twofer. Hopefully this launches, it usually does. Come on, push little engines, push! But anyway, we're going to try and... oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, that was a narrow escape, but anyway, what was I gonna say? Yes, what we're trying to do is possibly get to Min-Miss, and at the very least, get out around the sun and revolving around it. So, if this little rocket would hurry up, we could get climbing, get out to Min-Miss. I think we have more than enough fuel. Yeah, we have an atomic rocket motor, 2 things of fuel. We have a lot of power pushing us up, so I think we'll have more than enough to get to Min-Miss. Now, stopping at Min-Miss is harder than getting to Min-Miss. Because Min-Miss, if you do not know, is in fact so tiny that I've literally had to basically fly back towards it. Because slowing down, it really doesn't grab you if you just slow down. And if you can hear like tiny explosions going on in the background, that is the solid fuel boosters smashing headfirst into the ground. So, as we burn into the next stage, whee! Hey, there's Jebediah, having a good time. Isn't that right, Jebediah? Ah, Kerbals. Always willing to give their life for science. Ooh. Fire next one. And we go up. So, if you could see the tiny little addition I made. Look! Little struts! Ah! That's just to try and fix the wobbling problem that I've seemed to have constantly had with this rocket, but... oh, I can't lean it! Ah! Okay, this rocket is impossible to lean. I guess I should be thankful for that fact, but... I really want to try and transfer some of this momentum so I can get in orbit and throw myself out. Come on, tip! Tip! Oh! Okay, shouldn't do much more than that. We've got really good height, though. You're gonna go into space, Jebediah, but you're not coming back. Fire our atomic rocket motor. Start tipping it over. There we go. Ah, that's beautiful. It's a little bit lopsided here, but that's fine. That's fine. If we could pull on out, I believe our good friend Bill. Whoop. Just let me go to the System Explorer. Oh, whatever. We'll check up on him in a bit. But you can see we have our little circle orbit going on here, and he's still floating around. But way out here, this is what we want to get to. This is Min-Miss. Min-Miss is a lot further out. Yeah, this might actually take a while to get there. But it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Apoapsis is working beautifully. Yeah, we could actually push over a lot more with this. Ooh, oh, oh. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, we're still gaining quite a bit of height. Yeah, we have a ton of fuel. Oh, yes. This is why I use atomic motors. Because atomic motors, they have no power. Don't let them kid you. They have no power. But when it comes to fuel consumption, they are beautiful. I've missed many a maneuver, though, because of that. That's fine. I'm willing to take more fuel over the long run for loss of fuel. Not loss of fuel, derp. extended amount of fuel. So I'm hoping to do is Minmus comes around, ends up somewhere over here, and we can catch it. But it has a little bit of a warbled orbit compared to Kerbal and the moon, and it's 46 million miles away. I have done this before. I've, in fact, even landed a rocket on Minmus before, but I just barely made it. It's, in fact, quite easier to come out here and start revolving around the sun, and even coming out here to Joule, than it is to Minmus, just from the simple fact that it is so tiny, and it's on the very edge of Kerbal space. That's fine. Kill power, let's just get a little bit closer to that apoasis. Say about a minute and a half, maybe? Yeah, that should be good. There we go, minute and a half. Tap that down a little bit. Ooh, oh, not too far. Not too far. There we go. Build up speed again. So, we're getting I'm just trying to save a little bit extra fuel now, because if you are far away from the apoasis, you just cause it to rise, and if you are close to the apoasis, you are much more easily transfer all of that energy into basically getting around the planet. Hopefully I won't go past it, because then we'll end up crashing back to Kerbal, and nobody wants that. I don't think I will. Yeah, it'll be close. It'll be very close. Honestly, considering how much time I think it is going to get to Minmus, I probably will just try getting to it. I don't know if I will succeed, though. That's the problem. Things have a habit of going wrong in this game for no apparent reason. Planes that work in the real world have a habit of just crashing into random things and flying apart. The physics in this game is questionable, to say the least, at times. Come on, little blue line. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we're about to get orbit. Oh, we're about to get orbit. We're about to get orbit. And yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so where's it Minmus at? Okay, it's going this way. So we actually do want to just keep pushing that out here. We want these to flip around, and we want to make our apoasis come flying out this direction. So hopefully we can catch Minmus and at least get close to it before we get horribly thrown out of the solar system. So bring that apoasis around. Come on. Oh, we're starting to pick up a lot of speed now. Oh dear, that apoasis is going way out there. Yeah, we burned about half of our fuel, which is fine. I expected as much. A million miles and counting. Minmus. Oh man, it is flying now. Getting tens of thousands every second or two. Jeez. We actually don't quite want it out that far. I think I'm gonna kill the power, come out here, do a maneuver. Oh, too much. That's the problem. If you pull it too far, bad things happen. And we don't want this to happen, because that is curb and escape. And if we escape, we're not going to get to Minmus. Oh, okay. That's good. Can we angle it up? Angle it up. Ooh. Ooh. Be careful. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Angle her down. Or just less power. That works too. And right now I'm just trying my best just to see what it'll take to get some kind of intersection with Min-Miss here. I actually need to pull that down some. Oh, Min-Miss. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, nope, too much. Slow that down. Slow that down. Which way is it going, anyway? Is it coming this way? Yeah, it's coming this way, I think. Whoa, whoa. Oh, hello. Closest approach. Oh, it's going the opposite way. Okay, well, that's me being a little bit derpy. That's fine, we'll catch it on the other way around. Ah, too much. Silly game. Tricks are for kids. Okay, we need to pull that. Oh, way too much. Okay. Oh, hello. There we go. Min-Miss encounter. Beautiful. That's what I want right there. Okay. So now we just need to wait 2 hours, 45 minutes. So what are we going to talk about 2 hours, 45... No. I'm not that terrible of a person. I'm not going to make you sit through 2 hours, 45 minutes of me just ranting. So let's shrink this down to about 30 seconds. How about it? 50 minutes away. Ooh, 6 minutes. Okay, I want to get into position. That is opposite of our target, so we don't want that. That would be bad. We want not the pink, we want the blue. Yeah, we want the blue. Okay. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Get me within 1. We start burning at 1. Okay. I'm just going to start burning really early because of the atomic rocket motor. It is absolutely abysmal when it comes to increased speed. So, I've learned that if you don't burn extremely early with it, you are going to end up very, very far behind your target. Now, as you can see, the apoapsis is extending out as well as the periapsis. And hopefully we get something that kind of matches this. I'll probably have to do a second maneuver just because of the atomic motor, like I said. But, it should be fine. I think it'll be okay. I usually have to do a second maneuver, and the second maneuver is just an adjustment, which is why you kind of start early to begin with, just so you can make adjustments. There we go. A little bit of an adjustment there. That's fine, we're coming in, we're coming in, we're coming in. Be ready to cut power, be ready to cut power, be ready to cut power, and cut power. Is this actually gonna... Oh, that's perfect. That's genuinely perfect. Nice. What the heck? I have 2 apoapsis. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I think I may have encountered a bug. But yeah, we just come around, sit around for 5 days. Yay! No. I'm a patient person, but I'm not even that patient. Wait 5 days. No, thank you. Oh, Min-Miss, this should be very interesting. Whee! Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. 1 hour to Min-Miss encounter. Oh, this should be interesting. Because I'm not sure if I can catch it. I'm either going to go flying past it or I'm going to catch it. It's one of the two. Okay, we need to stop. We need to stop. Okay, it's going to throw us out of Min-Miss, essentially. So what we want to do is try to slow ourselves down. Because the slower we are, the easier it is for Min-Miss to catch us. So we want to just slow this down. We still have plenty of fuel. We're bending our orbit, something fierce. And Minas probably isn't going to catch us until... I'm not sure if it'll catch us at all. It takes a lot for Minmus to catch you. Like I said last time, I was literally having to backburn to 0, so I'm not sure if we can get a revolution. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We actually got that with 10 meters a second left. Oh, wow. That's actually beautiful. I didn't actually expect that. That's a nice surprise. Okay, well, let's try getting in close to it and getting kind of a circle worked out. Ooh, not too much, not too much, not too much. So, 63,000 may seem very, very low, and on Kerbal, yes, you would be basically in a death spiral. With Minmus, it's tiny. You see this? It's essentially an asteroid. It's extremely tiny. It barely has any gravity, so we could go extremely low. I believe the highest point on Minmus is 2,000 meters, maybe? So we're in no danger of actually hitting the planet. So we should be fine. I just want to pull in this apoapsis so we can get a circle going on. Oh. Oh, that's actually still 2 minutes away. That's not bad. So we go to the X. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. It's coming in fast. It's coming in fast. Oh dear. That's the problem with Minmus. Okay. Okay. That's the problem with Minmus. Oh dear. Okay. 11 minutes. We can speed that up a little bit, get a little bit closer. Try to make this as fuel efficient as possible. 1 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute. Okay. Oh, we're a little past it. Okay. No, we're not. Very close, though. No. Okay, braze, braze, braze. Yeah. Get that apoapsis down. Okay. They're starting to flip, which means we do that. Okay. Beautiful. 59, 57. Beautiful. That's actually fantastic. Let's go back into map. Ah, it's beautiful. Can we actually get this into the sun a little bit more? Go on to the sunny side of Minmus. There we go. Well, maybe a little bit further. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at it. Nice little hilly place. Jebediah is happy. And we actually have plenty of fuel to make a return trip to Kerbal. Problem being, if you can't see, let me just flip this around for you to show you. Ooh. That there is no parachute on this system. So even if we did get little Jebediah here back to Kerbal, he would probably just crash and die. So I think it's in the best interest of everyone, and science itself, just to leave little Jebediah out here floating through space. Just like his buddy. Let's just go check on his little buddy. Orbiting the moon. His little... Oh, we have two Jebediahs. We have Jebediah and Jebediah. Oh, excellent. That's actually quite interesting. I did not know that. Oh, that's beautiful. I actually like. So, we are now orbiting both planets inside the Kerbal system. Now, what we need to do is get one around here inside the sun, towards the sun. I think we could do that really quickly, can we? Possibly, maybe. Let's go to the Space Center and try it. This is either going to end up in a success or a failure, and I don't know which one. So, Kerbal Mercury 1. Launch this bad boy. Let's try to do a really fast run of the sun. Get really close to it. What do you say? With our good friend Bill. And hope and pray, hope and pray, hope and pray. Don't hit the tower. Oh, please don't hit the tower. Please don't hit the tower. Please don't hit the tower. Oh, we're clear. Beautiful. Fantastic. There we go. This is possibly the most inefficient rocket to do anything, but it works for me. It's stable, it's powerful, it gets me where I need to go, and it's good enough to accomplish these series of simple Mercury missions. Now, the Gemini are going to require more thought and planning, and I'm going to have to do some serious practice for Gemini, because I have tried docking, and dear sweet Lord, it is insane. I just can't dock for the life of me. I've gotten within 3 kilometers in space, and then they just went flying past each other and crashed back down into Kerbal, and it was rather sad. So, yeah, Gemini is going to take a lot of work. These Mercury missions are really simple. They're just the beginning missions that everyone does in Kerbal Space Program. They're not too terribly hard, because as you can see, it's just basically rocket motors and decouplers all the way down, just decoupler, rocket motor, fuel. It's nothing too extravagant. We're not having to worry about lots of maneuvering, lots of, I don't know, just fine details, which is basically all docking is. It's essentially getting your ship up, and then having enough fine details of maneuvering your ship, getting it close to another ship, getting those two ships so close that they attach to each other in the same speed, in the same orbit, and it's frustrating beyond belief. And that's how come I like doing these Mercury missions and am doing them first. So much less prone to failure. Isn't that right, Bill? Yeah, your screams of joy. If we could tip this over a little bit. There we go. That's probably about as much as I'm going to get out of it. So yeah, I think this rocket, it's extremely overcomplex for what it does, but it serves me very well. It gets me where I'm going, and it gets Bill here where he's going. Oh, stop your screaming. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I wouldn't do anything that would hurt you. Intentionally. Ah, we have the moon here in the background. Can we actually speed this? Yes, we can. Beautiful. Pop this open. Oh, that's beautiful. It's expanding so quickly. That's what I want to see. It also helps that it's 4 times speed. How's fuel? Fuel's fine. I can actually afford... Oh, it's 4 times speed. It's 4 times speed. Okay, okay. That's a little bit... Whew, okay then. That was a little bit crazy. So what you want to do is accelerate back into orbit, and then maneuver to push out to where we kind of come back past the sun here by Moho, and then pull in and start getting very close. Now I know you can't get too close to the sun because bad things happen, but honestly I think if I keep pushing this I could just break out entirely and escape. Yeah, if I keep pushing I'll just break out. I'll kill power though because I don't exactly want it over there. I want it in this direction, so we want to kind of be in here when it happens. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Oh, a little bit of lag. That's okay, this game does that. Oh, okay, slow down. Now, we need to find the little yellow circle. Oh, too fast. Oh, the maneuvering on the ship. Sad thing is, I've piloted less maneuverable ones before. Sad, but true. So we want to pull this apoapsis back this way. We have plenty of fuel to do this. We still have half of our tank. I think we'll have more than enough to do this. If not, we'll just have a Kerbin adrift in space. And that's fine with me. I never liked them anyways. Okay, so what is it? 60 million, I think, is the magic number we're looking for? Not quite sure. We just want to keep pushing out this way. Eventually we'll break free. Once we break free... Okay. It's time to scroll out and see what we're gonna be doing. Okay, so we essentially have a very similar orbit to that of Kerbin. It's gonna be fairly difficult because it's in the billions of miles. But we might be able to do it. We might be able to get close to the sun. It should be fine. 3 days, we could speed this up. I'm sure we can speed this up. Come on, little guy. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, Kerbin escape. Hey, and now we are on our first rocket away from Kerbal. So, our little friend here, we're going to come around to here, and we're going to burn opposite to try and pull it in. Now, it's going to take a very long time, 17 days and counting. Jeez. It takes forever to get anywhere, but then again, it is space travel, so, you know. Okay, oh, whoa. Whoa, too much. Okay, we want to get within... Yeah, that's fairly close, intergalactic-wise. So we want to counter burn. Oh, that's like perfect. We've actually done like a perfect burn so far. Dang. And we just want to burn opposite. Because we want to pull this in as close as we can to the sun. It's gonna flip. It should probably keep flipping, to be honest. No, it's apoapsis. We might have the fuel to do this. I don't know how close we're going to get in. We might have to settle for just Eve. Because we're pulling in pretty fast, but we're not pulling it fast enough really for my liking. We'll probably have the fuel for it. This thing's actually fairly circular orbit given the distances involved. It's by far not circular, but it's still not bad. It's losing a little bit of circularness the farther we go in, though. Oh, come on. I want to get past Eve, and then I want to pull in and try pulling in the apoapsis. Come on. Little faster, number. Little faster. Slow that speed down. Slow that speed down. Come on. Come on. 9 million. We are past Eve orbit. Beautiful. Which is Eve is going to be another planet we're going to be visiting here very soon. Pull that in. Pull that 9 million in. Come on. Come on. We might have enough fuel for this. Oh, we might have enough. We're probably gonna have enough fuel for one side, but not the other, sadly. Dang it. That's fine. We'll get something. We'll get something. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to go past 600,000, I believe it is, close to the sun, because if I do that, well, the physics of this game essentially break down and horrible things start happening to the ship, where it gets pulled in every direction at once, and yeah, it's just ugly. We don't want that happening. I think I'm gonna do that and just pull around, go flipping around to the other side. I don't think we're gaining all that much, sadly. I think this might be the first failure, but it's not that much of a failure. Dang, Elo's way out there. It's not... Even if it is a failure, it's not going to be that much of a failure. Holy crap, we are booking it. Wow. Okay, slow that down. Slow that down. One day. Okay, one day. 6.9 million miles. Yeah. Pull that down. Pull that down. Okay, yeah, we want to... Oh, crap. No. Don't go past it. Don't go past it. Shoot, we went past it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We can still do this. Because we're already losing speed by going up towards the apoapsis, so it should be fine. If anything, we'll pull it in faster. Oh, we might run out of fuel. But what we want to try to do is at least get close to Moho. At least get close to that. Actually, no, I'll take Eve Orbit. Just give me Eve Orbit, game. Come on, give me Eve Orbit. Give me that much. This is like the simplest ship, and I'm trying to move it billions of miles across the galaxy. Oh dear. Sadly, I've actually built up so much speed that from Kerbal, I've thrown a satellite out of the solar system. It's still going, by the way. Slowly traveling off into the distance. Oh, we're going to run out of fuel here soon. Oh, we're going to run out of fuel. I'm not fond of that. Come on. At least let me circularize and get close to Moho. Come on. Oh, I'm not going to get much past Eve. Oh no, I'm not going to get much past Eve, am I? That's so disappointing. That's so disappointing. I'm going to have to redesign Mercury 2 for this kind of event. Yeah, we're about out of fuel. This isn't good. No bueno. No bueno. We can at least circularize. That's fine. Yep. Just a few more seconds. And we're out of fuel. So we didn't quite make it as far as we wanted, but we have a fairly circular orbit in between that of Eve and Moho with our very crappily put together simple rocket. So we've done fairly good, and we're just going to use this as a learning experience. What I think I'm going to do is probably just completely redesign the Mercury one. Keep the Mercury one for, say, in Kerbal orbit, Minmus, the moon, Kerbal atmosphere kind of stuff. And make a Mercury 2 for all of this crazy stuff going out here. Because we barely pushed past Eve. There's no way we're going to get to Elo with an undesigned rocket. So, I'm going to get working on that. And whenever I get that done, I'll probably run it on the test server just to make sure I don't completely screw it up. But hopefully next time we can push in as far as the sun, get past little Bill here, who is terrified because he's never going to see his family and friends again. And that sun is bright. Okay, let's not stare at that. But yeah, until next time, this has been Kerbal Space Program. This has been Bill. This has been the sun. And it has been nice knowing you all.